Hello, good morning, everybody. It is very early for me. It's 9 a.m. here. Hopefully, my audio is okay. And I wonder if anyone will show up because it's early on a Sunday and I only gave like 12 hours notice. Can you guys hear me? Let me get this. I have this very expensive microphone and just hope it's set up correctly. And the baby and the husband are both upstairs sleeping. And the baby's not sleeping in his bedroom, so I don't have him on the baby monitor. So hopefully they figure it out. I got my strawberry milk. We are good to go. It says I have one person watching. I have no idea if my audio is okay. We usually have problems with this mic, so I want to make sure that's okay before we carry on. And I got my giveaway tool open. Pretty excited. Gaia Aquatics, good morning. Can you let me know if my audio is okay? Okay, and I'm live on Facebook also. And my cat wants to sit on my lap. This is Max. Can you hear me? So video is good, but can you hear me? That's the thing. Because this microphone is complicated. So let's see about my live stream on Facebook. Okay, it shows that I'm live right now. Okay, clear audio. Okay. What about if I sit really close like this? Or if I'm like far away like this? Do I have to sit closer? Because sometimes I do. I can turn the gains up. But good morning, everybody. How is everyone doing? What is everyone up to today? And I don't think I have 700 subscribers. I don't think I made it. I told myself I was like, I'm going to do it. I'm going to get 700 subscribers before the live stream. And I'm at 694. So if anyone wants to participate in the giveaway, they have to be a subscriber for 5 minutes. Or else they can't type into the chat. So one unfortunate thing is I tried to select 1080p like high definition for my camera in StreamYard settings, and it was like you can't do that because you need the pro, like the pro version, like where you pay money every month. And I'm pretty sure I did that like a year ago. It was like a couple $100 or like $100 to pay to get rid of the logo. And I thought I had that, but I only had like a few minutes to get ready before the stream. So I was like, I don't have time to pay for the pro version right now because I got down here later than I wanted to. I wanted to set everything up a little bit sooner, but when I woke up at 8 and tried to get out of bed, the baby woke up and needed to nurse. So I didn't get down here till 8:45. And the stream starts at 9. But here we are. Good morning, My Fish Tanks Aquatics. How are you today? Tell everyone how are you and how are your fishies and what are some recent projects you've been working on lately. I got my strawberry milk because I didn't have time to make breakfast. It's good. It's good stuff. Hey, Max. Good morning, Crypt Keeper. Oh, I got your stickers. They're in the fish room. I haven't decided where to stick them yet. I think I want to put them on the door. But we're going to replace the door, so I might not stick them yet. Maybe I'll put them on the racks. I don't know, because the ones on the racks are like peeling because of the heat and the humidity. So, which really sucks because I spent like $750 on Redbubble for stickers, and all the stickers are peeling. I guess I should have tested it out first, but you know how it is. You know how I am. I want to get some like clear coat to like paint over it so that it's like not peeling. Or I guess I could peel them off and paint the clear coat or some sort of adhesive on the back and stick them. It just really sucks because I spent like a lot of money on stickers, like way too much money. It would have been cheaper if I just designed all the stickers myself and then had them printed like wholesale or something. Okay. We got a couple people watching. Tim, how are you? Let everyone know what recent projects you've been working on. Monster Fish Gal, good morning. It's nice to have you here. How are you? I think I emailed you. Max, please don't start complaining. Oh, don't mind the wires and the mess. This is my sewing room. I'm on my husband's computer. All my stuff is on that side. So he gets a little L-shaped corner in the room, and I'm using that desk anyway. So he gets this little desk in this room. It's supposed to be a shared room, but my hobbies take over his life. Unfortunately, I feel really bad sometimes, but hopefully when I retire from the Air Force, I've made it big on YouTube or in the shrimp breeding business, and we can have a bigger house, and he can have his own office, and I can have my own office. Or we can have a bigger office where I can actually afford to give him more space because my hobby takes up more room than his hobby. This is just a gaming computer for him, so just set a budget for the next shrimp rack. No current projects being actively worked on, just planning the next big one. That is a major step in the project process. Planning, which is something that I'm not very good at. Zach says we built our fish room backwards. We started with the fish and then got the tanks and then got the racks and then got the water change system and then got the heating. We got the air system before the water change system. But yeah, I bought thousands of fish and then I bought all the tanks, and all the tanks were outside on the ground around the house and in the carport for a few months with electric heaters and extension cords and air pumps. And then I bought the racks, and then I moved all the tanks inside. But we also had to clear that room out, bust out the old storage shelves. We not scrub the floor. We were grinding the floor, we grindered it. I don't know. We took it as a grinder and did that to the floor and then poured epoxy and then painted. Not in that order. We painted first, then ground the floor, destroyed the paint job, had to paint again. Yeah, so we built our fish room backwards because I lack the ability to plan ahead or like look ahead. Any type of like, I have an idea in my head and I usually just work backwards from that. I like reverse engineer any idea I have and I make it a reality. So I'm not very good at like step 1, step 2. I just basically jump in at like step 7 for most things. So don't downplay that you're just planning the next big one, because that's very important for things. Oh my goodness, you guys, I am sleepy. I'm a sleepy mama. But I'm excited to be here. I'm excited to finally be able to say that I have 700 subscribers. When I started my YouTube channel a year and a half ago, I mean, I've had the account for a while, but when I started uploading videos a year and a half ago, I was just like uploading videos I had taken on my phone that I never intended to be YouTube content. I was just recording the 150-gallon fish tank build that I was doing. And they're all vertical videos. And a lot of them didn't even have any talking. It was just me like videoing something for a couple seconds. And I just started uploading them just because I wanted them to be all in one place, like a collection, in case anyone ever wanted to see it. But I didn't think like I'm gonna make it in a way so that people could find it. Like I'm gonna make titles and tags and advertise it and tell people that I've done this video. I'm just gonna upload it and see what happens. And I'll be honest, sometimes I still make videos like that. Sometimes I'm like, okay, whatever, I'm just gonna record this and throw it up. And then sometimes I'm like, okay, I'm gonna make an actual video, I'm gonna write a description, I'm gonna put tags. And then sometimes I won't be like advertising my YouTube channel for a few months, a few weeks, but I still get like a little bit of subscribers here and there. So that's pretty cool. Hello, Crown Tail Half Moon. It has been a while since I've talked to you. How are you? Hello, good morning. And Atkins, Matt, Liquid Zoo Only Fins. Hello. Who else is here? Everyone is saying good morning. Hello, good morning. Everyone, feel free to drop in the comments what is a project you're working on currently, or your next project that you're planning, and how are your little fishy friends? How is everyone doing? How's your family? Go ahead and give a little update in the chat. It has been a while since I've gone live. I'm trying to see if there's a time that I can go live more consistently, like as a scheduled thing. I will be going back to work April 24th. So my maternity leave is done. Now I'm on my personal leave. I took 29 days of my personal leave to add on to my maternity leave, which excuse me, has given me 5 months home with the baby. So the Air Force gives me 18 weeks, which I don't know how many months that is. I'm guessing 4 months. And then, yeah, 4 months. And then, no, that's wrong. And then another 29 days. I'm not sure. I just know that Waylon will be like 5 months and something by the time I go back. So he was born November 13th. And then all my leave started November 16th. And I'll be going back to work April 24th. So, yeah, 5 months. 5 months and like a week. So, I'm bad at math and I'm bad at calendars. So, good morning, Jimmy. Hello. How are you today? Everyone, I want to let you know that well, if you probably already know, but if you don't, I have written a book. Yes, me. In all of my amazing intellectual glory, I have managed to author a book. It's amazing. But I dedicated that book to someone very special. And I guess you all can assume who that is. Here's the book here. This is just a pile of printer paper because I printed it out here in my office because I wanted to read it like a book so I can do my final editing. But here's what the cover looks like. Let's just get the cat hair off of that. You can't read it because it's reversed. It says breeding Neocaridina shrimp for profit. The comprehensive guide too. Let me pull up the dedication page. Look, you guys, that's Jimmy. Jimmy's so beautiful. But yep, that's it. And the book is 100 pages. Let me show you something really cool. This is actually my favorite part of the book, which not a lot of people would be able to get this. I contacted a seller on Etsy and asked them if I could use their artwork in the book, and they let me use their shrimp chart, the color chart. I love the shrimp charts, the shrimp color charts. So that's my favorite part in the book, other than Jimmy's picture, of course. And I'll read you guys the back, the blurb on the back, which is like the little advertisement for the book. See, that's the back cover. Look, I'm all professional. Look, I look like an author right there. Turn a fun hobby into a profitable business. An easy-to-follow, comprehensive guide on all aspects of breeding Neocaridina shrimp for profit. From selecting breeding stock to optimizing feeding and water conditions for maximum yield, with these techniques, you can achieve a profit margin of 40% or more. Shrimp aquariums are incredibly low maintenance, making it the perfect hobby and business opportunity for anyone looking for a fulfilling and profitable venture. Yay! Okay. What is everyone talking about in the chat? Okay. Everyone's name up on the screen. Eric Wyrock, hello, good morning. How is everyone doing? Let me finish my strawberry milk. Okay, all done. So I figured we would go a little bit, and then once we get a little bit into the stream, we would do the giveaway once a couple more people are here. So if you're on Facebook or any type of social media, make sure you share the stream so we can get lots of people in here. I know it kind of like lessens your chance to win, but I actually don't even have 700 subscribers yet, you guys. I'm a couple short. I have 695. So I'm 5 away. When I decided to make this live stream, I was 19 short. And I asked Zach, I said, when do you think I should schedule the live stream? How long do you think it'll take me to get 19 subs? He said 2 weeks. I said, okay. How about, he said 20 days. And I said, okay, how about 10 days? And so I looked at the calendar, and roughly 10 days from yesterday was going to be like Easter Sunday. There was an opening on fishfam.link calendar. I didn't know it was Easter at the time. So when I requested for that spot, who was it that told me? Someone told me in the Discord chat, in the Discord server, that was Easter Sunday. And I was like, oh heck. And I didn't want to do it. I wanted to do it like right now. I didn't want to wait 2 weeks, basically. I was just so excited. So I was like, okay, we're going to do it tomorrow. So I decided yesterday that we were going to do this live stream today. And here we are. And do you guys want to know something crazy? My book has been published for a couple days now, and it's available on Amazon. But it was published for 1 full day. I posted it into a bunch of groups. I double checked that there weren't any, that I wasn't breaking any rules about like self-promotion or whatever. And a couple of them actually got my post deleted. And one of them referenced a rule. They were like, no sales. And then in the description of the rule, it says no sales of live creatures, no talking about selling live animals at all. And I'm like, this rule is for if you wanted to sell shrimp. This rule is not for me selling a book. Anyway, They deleted my post. That's fine. I just moved on. But one day, the book had been published for one day, and I started getting a message. I got a comment and then a message from this guy saying that several people in one of the groups that I posted in were banding together to get with their lawyers to have some paperwork sent to me because the information in my book is the same information that you can find in some articles online. So I guess they want to sue me for copyright infringement. And I said, because I posted screenshots of like 6 or 7 pages into the group as like a preview, so I didn't want to give the whole book away, obviously, so I just put like a couple pages, and they said that the information on the pages, like one of the pages was recognizing diseases in shrimp, and it said like bacterial diseases, parasites, and like fungal, and it gave like a brief paragraph about like each thing. And I said, well, I didn't copy off of any articles specifically. Like, I just wrote it off the top of my head, and I used Grammarly and to like fix up the grammar and stuff and to make it actually sound like a book, because I'm not very good at writing, I'll be honest. And I was like, can you tell me exactly which sentence it is that you think I've copied or that I've plagiarized? Because he said, well, it wasn't a specific sentence, that I didn't do like a specific thing, like I didn't copy and paste it. It was just the idea. He said it was idea plagiarism. And I'm like, what is that? So I posted into I'm in these book groups now because I wrote a book, and I was like asking all these newbie beginner questions, like, how do I do this, how do I do that, because I don't know how to write a book. And so, but I figured it out. I learned how to write a book. I wrote a book. It's crazy. Everyone was saying in there that there's no such thing as idea plagiarism, and just because other people have talked about the topic doesn't mean that it's copyright infringement if I do it too. And they said, as long as, like, if you did research and you give citations for those facts or whatever from that source, then you're good. And I'm like, okay, well, I did that, but they're saying that I took their idea. So I think what is happening is that some of the experienced hobbyists are upset that I wrote a book. This book is mostly for beginners, because in the hobby, once you've been in for a few years or however long, this stuff is like common knowledge. It's not common knowledge to like regular people that don't have hundreds of fish tanks in their home. But for most of us here in the chat today and watching the video, this stuff is common knowledge. Most of the stuff, like how to quarantine shrimp, how to drip acclimate shrimp, stuff like that, like how to ship shrimp. So it's mostly beginner oriented, and I think that a lot of the experienced hobbyists are, I don't know what exactly they're upset about. Maybe someone commented and said, why would you write this book? Why would I buy this book when I can find all this information for free online? And that kind of made me upset. So I posted in like the book groups, and I was like, is it wrong that I wrote a book and I'm charging money for it, and this is information that you can find for free online? And everyone in that book group said no, that's what most books are like that. Like, that's just how information works. So I don't know if they're mad because I'm trying to monetize, and either they didn't think of the idea first, or they think that I shouldn't be monetizing. Like, I shouldn't be earning money, because I guess the hobby is supposed to be like we're supposed to keep the hobby cheap. But like, I made a really pretty book. I spent a lot of time on this. Let me show you some of the pages. They're really pretty. I ran out of printer ink halfway through. So let me find. So here's a page. Disease prevention and control. And it just talks about quarantine, water quality, feeding, and then there's a big high definition picture of some shrimps. So like a lot of pages are like that, where I talk about something. Here's the page on overfeeding, and then it has a big picture of a shrimps. And so it's a really pretty book, and I spent a lot of time doing a lot of like visual design. And I spent a few months like writing it on my phone, like the outline of it and how I wanted the book to be and what I wanted it to say. And it didn't take me too long to collect the photos, because I just posted in a Facebook group and was like, hey, who wants to put photos in my book? So, but it did take a lot of time to put together, and I have gone through like 65 revisions now. I edited it all myself. I put it all together all myself. I learned everything all myself, like the legal side of like how to do a book. So I don't know. It was a rough day. The day after I published my book, I was like basically getting threatened to get sued. And then another bad thing happened that day. Winston had passed away. He didn't just pass away. We had to euthanize him, and I was crying really, really bad. Really bad. So it was a bad day. But I've made some sales on my book, and that made me happy. And a lot of people have been reaching out to me saying that they're glad that I wrote the book because they actually learned something and that it has helped them. A lot of people that have been having problems with their shrimp, like their shrimp aren't breeding. I have a couple pages in the book about reasons why your shrimp might not be breeding. So a lot of people have messaged me and said that that has helped them, especially since I sent out the advanced like manuscript a month ago for people to read, to fact check it and to make sure it was all okay, like as far as the facts go. And they said that it helped them. Only Oscars, hello, good morning. Pelham's Aquatics, hello, good morning. How is everybody? Hi, getting monetized is perfectly fine. The hobby is far from free. That's how I feel. I don't know. It made me kind of feel bad. The person was like, I don't want to say the name of them, but they are a YouTube channel owner that has a lot more subscribers than me, and they're more popular than me, and people probably like them more than me. But he commented on my, basically an advertisement that I had posted into a group. I was like, hey, I wrote a book. Here's the link where you can buy the book. And he commented underneath of that and was like, why would I buy this book if I can get all this stuff online for free? And then he posted the links to like 30 YouTube videos that has all the information about shrimp. And I'm like, it's not really cool to do. That was like kind of rude and like mean. But like, if you don't want to buy the book, just move on, because some people were actually interested, like beginners. You said what? You saw my subscribers at 702? That's why YouTube likes to take away subscribers and then all of a sudden add them back. That's why when I made the post on Facebook, I was like, I wasn't asking people to subscribe. I said double check that you're still subscribed, because I think Jimmy has had to subscribe to me like twice, or he had to put the notification bell on. But I know that it is like glitchy and does that, where like you'll subscribe to someone and then it'll say you're not subscribed. It says I'm at 697 now. So there's that. We've been going for 30 minutes and we have almost 20 people in here. Do you guys think that we should do the giveaway in a couple minutes? We got to get a couple more people in here, I feel like once we get 20 people, we'll be good. I remember one time I did a live stream and had 50 people, and then I became pregnant and I stopped making content and I became a little less popular. Books are for when the internet shuts down. Thank you, Atkins. Books are good for reference. Plus, it's pretty. And a lot of people, they like to collect stuff. So, like, to have a book in your hand is different than being able to learn it from a YouTube video. And I'll be honest, even though I feel like I know a lot about shrimp, whenever I see a new video about Neocaridina shrimp, I click on it. I will watch it even though I already know everything in the video. Like, I just like consuming that content. So that's how I feel. Atkins said, I would buy the book just to support. Well, you're in luck because the link to the book is in the description. Jimmy says, I'm so sorry about Winston. Yeah, so let's talk a little bit about Winston, you guys. If you've been following, you know Winston is a flower horn that I got for Zach about a year ago. Winston was a little bit more than a year old when he passed away 2 days ago, yesterday or the day before. And I think what happened is we overfed him because he was fine. And then right after his lunch feeding, he was not fine. It was like instant. He went nose down. He was really bloated. And it was like a swim bladder thing. He was just nose down and he was stuck at the bottom of the tank because of his big head. He was like weighed down. And he couldn't swim. He couldn't, like, it was a swim bladder thing. He was stuck at the bottom. So everyone said, oh, it's Malawi bloat. Just fast him for a couple days, feed him a pea, and give him some antibiotics, and then he might get better. Well, we fasted him. I fed him peas. I like mashed up peas and antibiotics and put it in a little oral syringe, and like I put it in his mouth, like down past his throat, because the oral syringe had like airline on it so that it could go past his. Fish have these like teeth, I think. They have something in their throat that's kind of like teeth. They're like rocks. I don't know what they're called. But I went past that and like squirted the peas and the antibiotics into his stomach, basically. And then yeah, he just got skinny. He ended up like passing, what's it called, defecating. Yes, he did defecate and he got all the bloating out of his system, but he got really skinny. And so we were like feeding him with the syringe with the food, the fish food kibbles. I busted it up in a mortar and pestle. I don't know if I'm saying that right. That's just how I've always said it. And mix it up with tank water and squirt it into his mouth and tried to feed him and keep him alive because thinking like his swim bladder would get better. It never did. He was suffering, you guys. We had him in a little net breeder box for like 2.5 weeks. And I told Zach, I said, it's not right. We got to put him down. He's not going to get better. I think whatever he has happening to him is like a permanent swim bladder thing. Okay. So now I got to buy the book just in spite of that guy. You said it's on Amazon. Demad's got a link. The link is in the description. Dan Woods, good morning. Remember, it's all about peace, love, and fish. Yes, peace, love, and fish. And shrimps. Now, shrimps. I think I'm going to change my logo to say Shrimp Farm. Because the logo I designed is like pretty tight. But let's get into the giveaway. I want to... Oh, I decided to make another change to the giveaway. So there's another option for something that you can win, that you can choose. So we have prizes for the giveaway. Can I see your chats? Yes, I wasn't reading them. I'm sorry. Let me go back. What did you say? You missed my chats. Oh no. I'm sorry. I've decided to start live after 1K subscribers. That's a good decision to make. Try blind screen in the next live. What does that mean? You lost 2 this week. Next time, hide your stuff. What do you mean? You mean like do like a green screen behind me so you guys can't see my sewing room? Is it that bad, you guys? Thank you, Matt. There's the Amazon link to my book. Hello, Deb's Aqua Pets. Nice to see you here. Jenna P, hello. Hello, hello. I'm so glad everyone is here for the giveaway. Okay. Oh, let me finish what I was saying. So I've decided that another prize that we could have, if you guys read the description, then you know the prizes are, you can choose any ADHD Aquatics merch, which would be any item of your choosing with my logo on it, basically. So a mug, a t-shirt, a hand towel. I have a bath towel that has like axolotls on it. You might have seen it in the fish room. Or one of the books. I wrote 2 books. One of them is the Breed and Shrimp for Profit book. The other one is just a logbook. So it's just a book full of blank charts that you can log aquarium information and breeding programs. I made there's like breeding trees and stuff, so you can fill that out, like how people will do like line breeding for guppies, and like you have like the mom and dad at the top, and then like, and it goes down, it's like a tree. I made a couple of those. There's a couple pages of Punnett squares. I'll show you if I have the photos right here on my phone. But so I have three logos. There's this one that's blue. It says ADHD Aquatics Shrimp Farm. The red one, Shrimp Farm. I made this logo just for the book. And then there's this one that's a betta fish that says ADHD Aquatics. I have this on a hand towel in the other room. I can go grab and show you. And I'll just bring up one page real quick. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. 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 If I even have it anymore, the pictures. I've been uploading them to my OneDrive, and then the pictures leave my phone. I'm going as fast as I can. I don't know if I have it. Well, I guess you just have to get the idea from my description. It's just a bunch of charts, basically. But another prize I want to add to today's giveaway is shrimps, you guys, shrimps. And the reason I'm adding this last minute is because last night the person I'm importing from finally said that I can pay for the order. There's other people in my order because there has to be like a minimum amount of boxes for the transshipper to even accept our orders and take it from Taiwan to the States. So my plan is to import these shrimps, quarantine them for at least 30 days. I was thinking more than 30 days. And then making sure that I treat them if they have like parasites or anything. And then I would be able to sell them. I was going to keep some for breeder stock and then sell the rest. And I'm ordering 100 of each type. There's 2 types that I'm only getting 50 of each because they're expensive, because they're new. But let me read you off the list of the ones that I'm getting. And then I figured people, if they won the giveaway, they can choose which shrimp they want, and I'll send you 10 shrimps. And I'll make sure you get more females than males. 10 shrimps. 10. This many. Not this many. 10 shrimps. So if you win today, you can choose merch, 10 shrimps, or the book, one of the books. So let me read you off the list of the shrimps that we have coming. Okay. Red Fire A+, blackish red, which is red onyx. I forget what they call it here. Red Really A++, Sun-Kissed A+, yellow, green jade, cantaloupe. Cantaloupe is like a green orange. That's the new one that is like expensive. So I only have 50 of those. Blue jelly, blue diamond, blue really shrimps A+, snowball, And I have pure red lines coming in, Caridina. I don't know if I want to include those in the giveaway, but if you like really super duper want them, I could give them. But I think I'll only get 5 of those because I'm only getting 20 of those. And then I'm getting 50 blacks. I think it was 50 blacks. Let me double check. Let me double check my invoice. So yeah, and I'm getting Corridoras too. No, I don't want to do that. So did he change it? No, he didn't change my. He didn't update it. Anyway, I'm getting, which Corridors am I getting? I'm getting Corridors Pantanalensis, Corridors Stirby, Corridora CW9, Corridora CW10, which is gold laser and green laser. Reverse that, green laser, gold laser, right? Corridors Panda, Ribalti, Similes, Similis, and then Weitzmani or Weitzmani Corridors. And I'm also getting L333s and L144s for breeder stock. So let me check the chat. Logbook, thank you, Matt. There's the link to the logbook. Matt is the best. Jenna P, Dan Woods. I wish I was in your fish room during your live with you. We still need to do our ADHD PLNF collaboration. Yes, we do need to do this. You got it. Usually people keep aquarium videos or live aquariums in the background of live stream. Okay. Yeah, I'll get there eventually. It's just, I would set this whole streaming operation up in the fish room, but the fan makes this really annoying noise, and since that room is so insulated, I lose internet connection. So I'd have to like hardwire it and move the whole computer in there. And it's very humid in there, so it's not safe. And then I don't really have room for a green screen, I don't think. Okay, so do you still want my convict? You have to, is it just the regular black convicts, black stripe convicts, or is it a pink one? Someone offered me a pink one recently. All right, let's do the giveaway, guys. So everyone is going to say hashtag 700. Go, say it now. Do it now. I'm going to share my screen. Let me figure out how to share my screen. Present? No. Yeah, share screen. That tab. Okay, I'm sharing my screen now. All right, so I guess I have to say start collecting comments. All right. All right, it says 11 entries. So I think it collected the comments from before I clicked start collecting. Okay, you guys do that. I'm going to go grab that little hand towel to show you guys. I'm sure no one's going to want it, but I'm just going to grab it. Okay, I'm back. Oh goodness, my body hurts. So here's my little hand towel, and there's the logo. So this is nice. After you dip your hand in the tanks, you kind of dry your hands like that. And then this is a beach towel that has swimming axolotls on it. This is one of my most popular designs. This design sells a lot on Redbubble. I don't even advertise it. People just buy it because I guess it's good. But they get it for iPhone cases mostly. People buy this. But I have it on a towel. And that usually hangs on the back of the chair in the fish room. So, all right, 15 entries. We have 20 people watching. So everybody make sure you put hashtag 700 Crypt Keeper. Bleh, Crypt Keeper. Do it with 700. Not spelled out. Sorry, I should have specified that. Hashtag 700. Okay. Oh, what? You guys had storms? What type of storms? What happened? We had, okay, so you're saying 700 for Scotty, the fish freak. So do you want, how do I put in like an entry for Jenna P? Or are you using your entry for him? Thanks, Matt. There's my Redbubble store. And there's my, yep, that's the link to the merch. Okay, has everybody said it? 20 people are watching. We have 15 entries. So should I wait for 5 more people to put it, or people just want to watch? They don't want to enter to win. So, yep, if I want to give it to Scotty. Do you want to, is there a way I can put your name in? Do you want me to put your name in also, or no? I just want to give it to him, I guess. Okay. Deb's, Aqua Pets, everyone has it in. Does everyone know what they want? Does everyone mostly want the shrimp? Is it the shrimp? Do people want the shrimp? Or do they want the book? I feel like the 2 most popular things would be the book or the shrimp. No one really wants the ADHD Aquatics mug. Because on the last giveaway we did, I think I did a towel. I think it was a merch and the person chose a towel. Okay, there we go. 16 entries. It says 19 people watching. I'll give it 2 more minutes, you guys. And then I'm gonna draw. Okay, that makes sense. I'm still new to all this. Ah, you want shrimp? I didn't know you keep fish tanks and shrimp and stuff. How are you? I don't think I've seen you in my lives before. Everyone is saying hashtag 700. Where is Crypt Keeper? Did Crypt Keeper ever fix his? Okay, yeah, there he goes. All right, just want to make sure. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Yeah, see, and you have to be a subscriber to do the chat, you guys. So maybe some of you were not subscribed by accident because YouTube does that. 698 subscribers. 17 entries and 18 people watching. So there's one person that is watching that did not put an entry in. 2 people. Because now it says 19 people. So I don't know. I'll feel bad if 2 people didn't get to enter to win, but you have your chance. Now's your chance. I guess if they subscribed, they have to wait 5 minutes. They have to wait 5 minutes to be able to type. So we should make sure we wait a full 5 minutes. Right. Okay, you have to send me pictures of your fish tank and your shrimp tanks because I gotta see this. I didn't know y'all had fish tanks. I want the mug because I'm bringing back my content. So I will show off for my best fish friend. Oh, thank you. Also, I'm already buying your shrimp. That is true. Oh, yeah. I guess I should do pre-orders for the shrimp. Like, make them, like, cheaper. And say, like, oh, if you pre-order, you get them for cheaper. Okay, how long has it been running for? Have I been doing this? The first person said 700 at 9:44, and it's 9:50. So you have had enough time to subscribe and leave a comment. So we're gonna do the drawing. Right? That's more than 5 minutes. Okay, you guys ready? I'm so nervous. Okay, let's do it. Oh boy. Who is it? Yay, My Fish Tanks Aquatics. Yay. You win, you win, you win. Yay. Congratulations, My Fish Tanks Aquatics. Yay. Yay. Yay, you win. Okay, so just email me ADHDAquatics@gmail.com. Tell me what you want. Tell everyone what you're going to pick. What are you going to pick? Say it in the chat. What do you want? Do you want merch? Do you want a book? Do you want shrimps? Red laser. Congratulations. Yay. Let's hear a message from our lucky winner, you guys. He says, "Thank you." And I can hear I think I hear Zach walking around upstairs, so maybe the baby's awake. Hopefully they survive, because when I left they were both asleep in the big bed. Congratulations. Yay, you have my towel and it's awesome. Thanks. You have the little one like this? Or did I get you a different one? It's okay. I wish it was black on the other side, to be honest. But it's print on demand, so what are you going to do? Maybe I'll find a better one. Congratulations. Yay. Okay, yeah. So just email me. You should type in the comments and tell everyone what you're going to pick, though. I'm sure everyone wants to know what you're going to pick. And then we're going to end the stream in a couple minutes, so you really want the hand towel? You want this one? Do you want this logo on it, or you want the red logo? I can email you, but the red logo is like this. Whoops. It says ADHD Aquatic Shrimp Farm. I made it for the book. Even though I'm not a shrimp farm yet, I only have 3 tanks with shrimp so far. 3 shrimp tanks. So I hope everyone had fun on our live stream today, and thank you everyone for listening to my little sob story about how people are threatening to sue me and commenting negative stuff on my posts about my book. I was like so excited to write this book, and then I got like a lot of negative feedback, and I was like, oh, okay, never mind. I guess I'll just never write a book again. But there's that black one with the green logo. Okay. All right. Well, go ahead and email me ADHDAquatics@gmail.com. ADHDAquatics@gmail.com. Do. Dun 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 dun. Why did it type it as my Facebook as ADHD Aquatics? Why would it not type it as my whatever? I'm streaming it to Facebook and YouTube, so yeah, I don't know. Most of these comments came from YouTube. I don't think anyone was watching on Facebook. Were they? No, I don't think so. All right. Any final thoughts, you guys? I'm gonna hop off and go see the baby. I think the baby's awake. I miss him. I miss the little baby. Some of the best authors got hate for their first work. You got this, Lem. Good luck on your venture. Thank you. I hope my book is worthy. I hope when people read my book, they're like, oh, yes, this is a good book. She did good. I hope they're not like, wow, this is trash. Like, why would she even write this? This is a fraud. But thank you, everybody. I will see you next time. I'm going to go hang out with Zach and the baby, and we're probably going to mess around with the 75-gallon today. We put CO2 on it last night. We got to adjust the bubbles per second per Stephen P. 2003's suggestions last night. And bye for now. See you next time. Bye.